Hi Libra, welcome to your February 2019 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages for the month. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Libra. If you feel it applicable for your Venus, absolutely. For romance only, no other area. Okay, so we're going to look at love, career, finance, family, friends, health, whatever comes up, I will relate to you. And again, that is a general reading, so take from the reading what is actually applicable for your life and let the rest go. What I recommend is that you look at your moon and rising sign as well and pull from the three what pertains to you in your life. That will give you a really good idea of what is to come. So, and at the end of the reading, I will pull from the romance angel deck as well. Okay, some of you have been going through a tremendous amount of healing. Now, there could be another group where you're learning how to meditate, how to calm yourself down. You could have recently started listening to my guided meditation video teaching you this method so that you can calm yourself down. Let go of the negative thinking and move into a place of being at peace within yourself. Could have went through a lot of family issues, and I'm saying that because we do have the Hierophant card. Now, this is about change that has taken place or is getting ready to take place in the month of February. This is about traditional values, conforming to society, conforming to social viewpoints, not your own, where you could actually recognize, okay, maybe I need to look at the way you view relationships, the way you view yourself. Now, we do have the beautiful Magician card here. This is about you being able, as you go through and you recognize in yourself what needs to be changed within you. We all have issues. Yes, we are all perfectly perfect in our imperfections, right? However, we need to take accountability and responsibility for our own actions. You may have been dealing with somebody where there was some type of emotional manipulation. You could have done this to them or they did this to you, but this is about you being able to create a new way of looking at life, a new way of looking at you, knowing that when you go into this meditative state, you can let go of negative thinking. You can transform the stubbornness, the unwilling to compromise, whatever it is. You know, us air signs, I'm an Aquarius. My son, I know lots of Libras, and they're very much like I am. We are stuck in our thought process a lot. And when we've dealt with some negative situations, and you have, it's time for you to really step up. And the reason I'm saying that is you've shown up in your own reading. The King of Swords, you, or it could be somebody that you're dealing with, but this is about not using emotions when you're dealing with people. Very good leader in work, you may be running groups of people and successfully running those groups of people. When the sword is down, there's no communication. So when we're talking about a relationship, there's no communication between you and the other person. You may have had to retreat from this person, recognizing some of these things needed to change in you, the way you value your own thoughts, the way you value respect towards other people as well as yourself. What this is really going to do is it's going to open you up. It's going to put the scales back into balance. Some of you may have actually gone through, or you're getting ready to divorce somebody, to let go of a situation that has been a really long time in the making of ending it once and for all. Speaking up and sharing how you feel and cutting ties, but not in a bad way, in a very positive way. And the last card is the Six of Wands. This is being cheered on by the crowd. You may be in the social spotlight, or the person you're dealing with could be. For some of you, this is a family member where there may have been a lot of turmoil in your family life, but primarily this is about you. This is a lot about you changing your point of view. Recognizing your way or the highway is not going to make it work. It's not going to get you what you want, what you truly desire. What you truly desire is balance and harmony in your life. You may not like to argue, but I get the feeling you're very argumentative. And that could be because of past issues that were not healed, things from past. Some of you have a brand new opportunity coming, and I'm seeing it in a government area of work where you may have been waiting patiently for something new to start, something new to begin in this unit. You could be looking at, maybe you applied for a promotion, a new position in your work environment, definitely in law, legal, judicial, government areas. Yeah, you may even have an opportunity coming to you, and you're trying to weigh out this decision. So you are learning how to go inward and really meditate on it, asking for help and assistance from above. This is a co-creator card, meaning when you call upon the angels, when you ask God to help you, they will help you, but you have to ask, okay? And in order to hear them, you've got to be in a mental place of nothingness. You aren't thinking about the work. You're not thinking about negative thoughts. Oh, I can't hear that. No. This is you being in a place of complete calm and peace, and not being aloof and closed-minded. It's time to open up. It's really time. You're in here twice. Either you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or the energies of, but we have the Justice card here. So this is all about you. And it really is about your traditions and values, the way you look at everything in your life. So you may be weighing out, do I even want to change? I like who I am. Maybe I want to be alone the rest of my life. Maybe I want to be just doing the same thing over and over, but not feeling happy. When you recognize this, that's when, well, you came out again. So we are definitely looking at, okay, we are looking at you again. So when you see this card, the back is to us, and there are people out front. So you may be in a leadership capacity in your work environment or in a social environment where you might be the one that sets up the parties and the social gatherings. Communication is going to come through, but it could be a little bit harsh communication coming through. The Knight of Swords. Very fast-moving energy, but not thinking everything out as you move forward, just kind of jumping on your horse and going, boom, I'm here. Blah, 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 blah. And when you speak, it may be a little bit harsh. So take a look at that, because you want to come in more compassionate. The King of Wands is a person who's very charming, very social, very good also at running groups of people, most definitely a true leader. And they're filled with fire and charisma and very passionate about whatever it is that you do. You love what you do. When we're talking about romance, this is you being able to look at this situation with another person in a form of compassion, not aloof and detached, because this is coming off detached, right? You don't see the communications there, but it is coming in quick and it is coming in hasty. When you come in with this this new outlook, this new you, that's what's going to bring the scales back into balance. When you recognize your strengths and how dynamic you really are. I'm seeing that some of you may be blame. I'm hearing the word blame. Blaming yourself for something that went awry. This could be, like I said, a relationship that ended or is about to end and you're trying to fix it. But let's pull some more cards. Some of you have a brand new job opportunity coming, and it could include travel. Again, you may be in a sense of social spotlight where all eyes are on you. Now that could be in a small group of 10, or it could be 10,000. It just depends on what you do. But whoever you are, if you are talking to groups of people, you're going to have a lot of success in the month of February. If you're trying to get them to change their perspective, it's going to happen, most definitely. I want one more card. Yeah. So we have the Six of Pentacles. In a work situation, in a work environment, you may have been throwing everything you had into your work environment and not getting back what really you were due. Maybe that's overtime. Maybe that's the kudos, the attaboy, and public recognition. And it could have made you feel as though you were stabbed in the back. Somebody could have stole your thunder, so to speak. So you coming in and speaking up is definitely going to clear up this inside of you, creating balance and harmony in your body. And that's what this is all talking. This is about balance in you. When you balance you, you're going to be able to let this go. We don't care anymore. We're healing the past. We're going to come in, speak our truth, and fix it. Now, for some of you, this is a situation where you or the person you were dealing with had another person involved, and they were focused on that person, or you were focused on your work and not the person that you truly love. So it was out of balance. But again, and you may have made this person feel really, really hurt. There's a lot of wounding associated to this, whether this be romantic or in a family's dynamic. You're coming in to restore balance. Again, once you recognize that you also need to become accountable and responsible for your own actions, and it's going to set you free. Literally, it's going to make you feel, I can do anything. I feel good. I spoke the truth. Finally, you may have been holding this in for years for some of you, but now you're stepping up, speaking your truth. Make sure that it's hopefully not too hasty, okay? Try to think it through so that your words don't come out cold and aloof, okay? Detached, because that's not really who you are. You're beautiful inside. And this is about you being able to rise up. Some of you, this is about travel. You may be traveling for a job interview or for your work. But I am seeing definitely a person, either they're traveling to you or you're traveling to them. And it's going to really be good this time. You're really going to be able to have a conversation that's going to lead to victory. Not just for you, but for the other person. And you're talking about your work, speaking up, okay, in being in the spotlight. You may be afraid to do some public speaking. And when you get over that fear, you're going to step up. You could be sabotaging yourself, okay? But you're going to feel victorious. It's getting over this negative thought process. And this could have been from years and years of deep-rooted pain, negative beliefs. Self-sabotage is what I'm hearing. Like, why does everybody hurt me? Look at you. Who are you drawing into your life? And that's all areas of your life. This wounding, it could have been holding you back from the love of your life coming in. Most definitely. Yeah, we absolutely have you traveling. You could be traveling internationally. Some of you may be actually looking to start a brand new business. And it's going to take a lot of strength and courage, but you're going to get it in the month of February. This is starting a brand new chapter of your life. So whatever's been holding you back, however you felt, it's time to let it go. It's eclipse time. Let go and allow things to come out of your life as freely as they come in. And once those come out, you speaking your truth, you're going to pull each of these swords out of your back, and you'll be ready for a relationship, okay? A real relationship where there's give and take, because you're going to embrace that beautiful, passionate side of you. And I'm talking about romantic, passion about life in general. Okay. Some of you are meeting a brand new person, and you could be meeting two people, okay? And you may have somebody now and somebody new coming in. This could be somebody from the past returning. Absolutely, it could be, but I think it's more somebody new for you. If it is somebody from the past, you're going to heal that situation. And whether the two of you move forward together or apart, you're going to feel victorious because you finally spoke up, and they finally, that truth and clarity finally came through. Yeah, and some of you definitely going through a divorce. Your divorce may be final this month of February, closing that chapter of your life and starting a new chapter. Or it could have just recently in January ended, and now you're ready to start moving forward. A little fearful, but you have the ability to create the life you want. We're looking at the energies and, the zodiac signs of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Most definitely Libra. We're looking at Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the career deck, take a look at career and finance. For those of you who are subscribers to my channel, thank you so much. I love doing this for you, and I appreciate your support, all of your kind words. I truly, truly do. And for those of you who are new, if you like me, you like my style, please click subscribe, share, like. And if you click the bell next to subscribe, you'll be notified. You'll get a message whenever I upload a new video, but more importantly, when I upload on the community post. That doesn't show, I don't think that shows at all unless you click the bell. And I do put a lot of posting in there, so, okay. So for you, we have, oops, my glasses. Desire. Every person who wins in any undertaking must be willing to burn his ships and cut all sources of retreat. Only by doing so can one be sure of maintaining that state of mind known as burning desire to win, essential for success. So if this is what you desire, which is what we've been talking about in your reading, so it completely coordinates with it. This is about you knowing exactly what you want, looking at the way you view whatever that situation, whatever that person is, your viewpoint, and knowing what you truly want. If you tweak you, you'll get what you want. Is it a repetitive cycle? Because I'm seeing with the Ten of Swords, this is a repetitive pattern. Repetitive cycle over and over. This is people who get in toxic relationships over and over. It's the same person, they just look different, right? Same job, they just are in a different building, okay? So let's take a look at your romance angel card for the month. Let me put these back. Oops. Okay, now I can shuffle. Too much on my spot here. I gotta. All right, now for those of you who are wanting a reading, I will open up my website next week for readings. I don't know what day, so I will make a note on the community section. So you would need to click the bell, and then you'll know when I'm, because you'll be able to go on, pick it, book it, and schedule it on your own. You won't be dealing with me until it's time for your actual, whatever time you select. So make sure you click the bell. And we have for you healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And again, it completely ties in because that's what I'm saying. This goes deep rooted, deep. So when you recognize when you heal old family issues, issues with people that you love in your life, issues in the work environment, when you see your accountability and become responsible for your part in it, whether you did anything or maybe you didn't take any action, so you're trying to come in there real quick, it's going to heal this. Healing these family issues, pull the swords out. And when the swords are pulled out, now you're free to have whatever direction you want. And that's why this is here. The new you, the new improved you, balance is restored in you and in your life. So I hope you have an amazing February. Also, classes are posted on my website, ascendingsoulsjourney.com. Thank you for watching. Much love.